Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, that one depends with where you're watching this program from. My name is Milka and this is Inside Recovery. How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're here to learn just as I am. This program is brought to you by NCP, New Chapter Place Counseling and Rehabilitation Center here at Kahawa Sukari. So why don't you check them out?
Located in a serene environment at Kahawa Sukari off Thika Superhighway, New Chapter Place Counseling and Rehabilitation Center was founded as a sanctuary of hope, recovery, and empowerment for individuals dealing with alcohol and substance dependency, mental health disorders, prescriptions, medications, and other related issues. At New Chapter Place, we believe that every person is unique and desires to live in dignity towards a happy, successful, and fulfilled life. We provide safe, dignified, personalized, holistic treatment, recovery, and empowerment. Our goal is to help our clients achieve sobriety and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Our team of experienced medical professionals and counselors are committed to providing the highest level of care and support to our clients. We believe in treating the whole person, not just the addiction. We are committed to providing a comprehensive, evidence-based approach to treatment that addresses the unique needs of each individual as we strive to have a sober, productive nation.
So call them today, NCP, New Chapter Place Counseling and Rehabilitation Center, wako pale Kahawa Sukari, and all your problems will be solved. And I mean it, all your problems will be solved. So today, as you can see, I am not alone. I am joined by an amazing guest, a professional, and we are honored. He is the director of this center. He is the director of NCP. So ladies and gentlemen, why don't you help me invite Mr. Julius Gitonga. Yay!
Wow, thank you so much.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Karibu sana hapa Inside Recovery.
Wow.
We are honored to have you here. It's such a blessing, such a privilege to have you.
Wow.
So why don't you introduce yourself well, because I might miss, or rather, I might miss some details about you. So why don't you look at that camera and introduce yourself very well.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm glad so much to be in this program, Inside Recovery. It's a good topic. It's a good channel. I know you have a good initiative when you want to educate people about what happens in the recovery.
Sure.
Yeah, I am glad to be your guest today. My name is Julius Gitonga. I manage a place, New Chapter Place Counseling and a Rehabilitation Center. It is just here in Kahawa Sukari. And I am glad to share the wealth of knowledge that I have in dealing with cases of addiction and also cases of mental health condition. And I'm happy that our viewer and anyone else who will watch this will benefit from what we discussed today. Thank you.
Karibu sana. Now see, ninge miss some details about him, but amejintroduce vizuri sana. So Mr. Julius,
yes.
Before you came, I told our viewers that we are all here to learn.
Yes.
Yeye ako hapa kulearn na mimi pia niko hapa kulearn.
Sure.
So probably kuna mtu anasikiaga tu jina Rehabilitation Center and they don't know kitu inaendeleaga huko, or they don't know what is rehab. So why don't you explain to us what is a rehabilitation center?
Wow, thank you. That is a very good question that you have asked, and I'll explain so that anyone out there will be able to know what a rehab center is.
Sure.
A rehab center is a home where people come and they come with different issues that they want to seek help for. The major issues is more of the addiction from substances, addiction from behaviors. For example, we have both, we call them substance use disorders, and we also have others that we call behavioral disorders. When we come to substance use disorder, is things like alcohol, others are addicted to bangi, and we have different drugs in our streets, and they are also called different names depending on the generation that you are. I think Gen Zs have different names for different drugs. Yeah. So people now come with these cases, and the time they reach to our facility, then we are able to work with them and we help them recover. So it's a home that is kept there for people also who have mental health conditions. We have maybe the commonly known mental health conditions is bipolar, schizophrenia, psychosis. Other people are dealing with psychological challenges, disorders, for example, depression, traumas. And I hope inside recovery we'll have some time to discuss about these conditions. So those are the major two. The people who are using substances, they come to rehab. People who have issues with their mental health conditions, they come to rehab. And lastly, people who need counseling, because it is also a counseling center, and psychologists are there, therapists are there. So people also come to seek counseling on different aspects. Our counselors are not only trained on addiction sessions or counseling, but they also have a vast of knowledge in other counseling programs. And we have another special case, people who just come for psychiatric care. Psychiatric care means that they come see a psychiatrist doctor, be treated, have their drugs, and then go home. So that is maybe the general functions of a rehab. It is a home of treatment.
Wow.
Yeah.
So in short, a rehabilitation center is not a prison, is a home.
It's a home.
It's a home, actually.
It's a home, sure. It is a home.
Wow.
And sometimes the society perceives it to be something to stigmatize somebody because they went to a rehab. It is a home. And in that home, the business that is done there is so confidential. For example, the clients who come, you'll never know they came. It is not information that you give out there to the society. And also the family members, they also don't give out information that so and so is our client and they went to rehab. So we have to make it homely so that this recovery can be true to the clients. Yeah, so you have to create that homely environment because it assists this client who has come in to achieve their recovery goal. The family also have to feel that our client, our relative, will recover and become a productive citizen to build this nation. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, what is usually the main goal? The main goal of a rehabilitation center?
Wow.
What is the main purpose? The main goal of a rehabilitation center?
Wow, I like that question. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Why are rehabs there?
Yes.
The main goal of a rehabilitation center is to help somebody, first of all, treatment. When people are using different substances, if you stop them at once, they will suffer what we call withdrawals. Maybe those that are seen when they experience withdrawals are people who are into alcohol. You may see the tremors, the seizures at times, and the shaking also is there. It's what is called tremors, and also sometimes the mood disorders. People go through different withdrawals depending on what substance they are using. So they have to, one of the function of a rehab is to ensure it treats people to help them overcome the withdrawals, and also it helps them go through detox. All those chemicals, all those toxins in the body, they have to be flushed out. Once they are out, then the cravings stop. Once the cravings stop, then these people can be able to be taken through a recovery program. Now, another thing is that people come broken. Nothing is working in their life. For example, if somebody is married, they have separated, or the marriage is not working, or even they have divorced. So they also come to rehab to receive sessions, counseling sessions, and programs that can help them reunite back to their marriages and families. And they have also, when it comes also to life being broken, some of them have come there, they have lost their job, they have lost what was important. Academic, in terms of academic future is lost this way. There are some youth that I received there, and they were in college, they were in university, but they began that bangi, that pombe, that cigarette, that mogoka, different. There are so many vape, and there are so many drugs there. Once they begin, it affects their education. Why? They cannot go to class, they cannot even complete a semester, they cannot even do an exam, they cannot concentrate in what they're supposed to do. So they end up using the school fees, not in the right way, but the parent will pay the school fees, but no results. At the end of the day, these people are not running anything. So something has been broken. So they have to come to the rehab so that this can be mended and these can become people. Also at times, it is good to notice that everyone comes from a family. You have siblings, you have parents, you have other people that you call family. By the time they are bringing you to the rehab, you have really made it like you have separated in this way. Lifestyle of somebody who is in addiction is at times a lifestyle of people who keeps, if they are not in argument, sometimes they're in conflict, sometimes they are in things that the family do not want. The family keep on giving them advice, kindly change so that you can become a good family member. But these people in addiction do not listen, so they continue to deteriorate. So there's always that thing in the family that the family is sick. Actually, we say when we have an addicted person in the family, then the whole family is sick. You keep on thinking about that brother who is into addiction, whose nothing is functional. That sister who is into addiction, nothing is functional. That cousin, the parents keep on thinking of that child who is into addiction. What do we do with them? So you find they have to come to a rehab for them to go through a program, and once they go through this program, then things get better. So it also helps people connect with their future. You are a musician, you are talented, but now you are an actor, you are a different professional, because we do have professionals there. Even doctors come, engineers come, people of different profession in this country do come. And at times we are even blessed to handle international people from outside the country. And by the time they are coming, they were let's say professional giants. They were people who are achievers. But when they are coming, they are down there. So they have to come so that once they go through the program, they recover, then they connect with their purpose and continue to build our nation and achieve what they wanted with their future.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I told you he's a professional. I couldn't explain much as he's doing right now. So I hope you're learning. I am learning to a lot. Maybe to ask Mr. Julius.
Yes.
At what point, how does someone know that they need rehab services? How does probably a mother, a parent knows that my son, my daughter needs rehab services? Yeah.
Wow, thank you. That is a good question. And I feel this is a question that many Kenyans are asking, or somebody somewhere is asking that question. When do you know that this person now needs to go to a rehabilitation place? So this is mostly what to consider when you are trying to decide whether to take them to a place or not. One is that when somebody is in addiction, nothing is functional. For example, they were working, they stop working, or at times they are missing work. Like those guys who earn a salary at a certain point, then once they are paid and they're in addiction, they vanish, sometime a week, sometime 2 weeks, until the money is over. That is now when you see them back. And those who are also paid maybe per week or per day, once they are paid, they go to the substance of choice, and tomorrow you may not rely on them to come to work. So that is one factor, that they are not functional at anything. If it is in marriage, they are not functional. If it is in anything, if they are students, they are not functional. That is a very good quality. Another one is that when this addiction is uncontrollable. For example, not all people who drink alcohol should come to rehab. But now when somebody has to use it daily, you have to wake up every morning, use it, so that maybe they're able to do their day.
Wanasemaga kufungua lock. Huwezi fanya anything bila kufungua lock.
Kutoa lock.
Kutoa lock.
Kutoa lock. So if it becomes such, then you have to decide as a family that this is a case that you need to take to rehab. Because most of the people, you find they have to use that substance every day, every morning, or every evening. Either they have money or not. They will even, they have a friendship, they have a certain circle that today if you don't have money, somebody else will buy you that substance tomorrow. So when it comes to such cases, when they have to use it every time, then you have to decide and bring them to a rehab. The other one is when their health is affected. You see, these substances affect the health of the one who is using. If it is alcohol, it affects your liver, it affects your kidneys, it affects your general body. Alcohol dehydrates from your body. it takes anything that is good. That's why you see guys who are into alcoholism are unable to eat. Their health is emaciated. They are not good looking in terms, they were maybe people who used to be very strong. They had a good body, but immediately they get into the addiction bit, then that body goes, that strength goes, and you can tell there are even underlying issues. You can even look at their lips and see something. Yeah. So those guys who are using bangi, you can be able to see their mind, their brain is not functioning the way it used to be. You can tell they are hallucinating. You can tell the way they are reasoning is different. You can tell completely that substance they are using has made their behavior go to another direction. So when it comes to that, their health has been affected in terms of you look at what they are going through. There are other diseases come when somebody is in addiction. When people are in addiction, they do not care about what they eat. They do not care about their self-care. They do not care about anything. They just care about that substance that they use. It is good for our viewer to know that this addiction, when somebody is affected by this addiction, at times they do not know. Or those who know, they do not know how to take an action. And sometimes they may not speak directly, like I want to be taken to a rehab. They speak through actions. For example, when you're in argument, they will tell you, you need to go to a rehab. So, and you are the good one, you are the sober one, you are not drinking, you are not doing what they are doing, but you tell them, why don't you seek help from the rehab? No, you are the one who should be taken to a rehab. In fact, I look for one, and you go. So when it comes to such, then these guys, that change of behavior, that environment that has changed, even in workplace, some people were good, they were diligent in their work, but now they are missing work with so many reasons. Oh, somebody went for a burial, somebody was sick, just they miss work for too many reasons. The family will make up a decision on their behalf. When it looks also the financial issue, somebody had property, they are selling it up. You know, when addiction comes in, let's say gambling. When gambling comes in, people start selling what they have. People consume all the money they have. And also those who are into gambling, they borrow. Ni watu wa kukopa kila wakati. Ni aje, niko na hii na hii. Niko kwa hospitali.
And they actually lie.
Yes, it's lying. It's lying. So niko kwa hospitali nahitaji kusaidiwa hapa na hapa. And this case never ends. Wanakukopa leo, kesho, na si wewe tu. The circle of friends, if you ask, so and so alikuambia, alinikopa, aliniambia ako hivi na hivi na hivi. And I have even handled clients who, once they are getting well there in the facility, they confess the things they used to tell their family. I even had some who would literally kill members of the family every day. Kuna huyu aliaga, ni family member, nisaidie. At times, when these people are into addictions, they get to the rock bottom. Rock bottom means everything now is lost. Let's say a job is lost, a marriage is broken, money, they have lost all their money in their addictions. They have also lost good friends because now you be labeled like you only want money to satisfy your addiction. So they reach a point when all is gone, they get to the rock bottom where now they have to think either to solve this issue, and now this is what some of them do. They think of suicide. We call them suicide ideation, where they start thinking of, now that this is not working, what do I do? They feel like finishing themselves. Not once or twice, I've received so many calls from people who tells me I have reached rock bottom and I just feel to take away my life. I do not have anything. My wife went with my children. Those things that they valued, the things that were important to them, they have gone. So these people, they are just there. They don't know what to do. So they start thinking on how to take away their lives. And once they call, now we give them counseling and show them the way. So when such time comes, even when it comes also to the other side of mental health conditions, when people are sick, depression, when people have schizophrenia, others have bipolar, others have different mental health condition or disorders, if they are not addressed, these people sometime will start becoming negative about themselves. There's a self-talk that goes inside their mind that shows them you're useless. You used to have a job, now see who you are. So as a family, you have to make a decision for such people. Yeah, and you don't wait for the answers. You just make up a decision, look for a rehab, then organize on how they can reach that rehab for treatment, recovery program, and counseling. And their life will be back to normal, and they will build our nation. And some of them are not even meant to be here in Kenya. They also go outside the world and build the world in the way God wanted them to do. Yeah.
And that rehab center we are talking about is NCP, New Chapter Place Counseling and Rehabilitation Center. They have the best services. Now, Mr. Julius, as now this is the last question. Briefly, now I've seen you touching or talking more about substance use. Now, tuko kwa new chapter sasa. Apart from substance use, are there issues that new chapter place center in a cover apart from substances use? What are other services that now the company you may cover?
That's okay. Thank you. That is a good question for our Kenyans to know. I'll start with the name. The name is New Chapter Place Counseling and Rehabilitation Center. Counseling is our core business also, and we have very good counselors. We have very good counselors, qualified and experienced, some of them with very high education qualifications, and they are able to handle all cases that need counseling. And we have different offices for different counseling needs. So New Chapter Place is an excellent center when it comes to those counseling. We have handled cases of marriage. We have also handled cases of children who need cancer, either they are going through traumas or sometimes adolescent crisis. The field is so wide. Sometimes there are cases that do not need rehabilitation, but they just need a counselor to work with them, and then the healing will come, the recovery will come, and these people will become better. So those counseling is our major role, apart from now dealing with the substances. And number two, we have cases of mental health conditions. So nowadays, because of how life is, people are going through a lot when it comes to their mental wellness. A lot of the world is full of hustle, the world is full of issues. At times the world is full of pressure, the world is full of threats, and so many things that are surrounding us, and people are not able to handle them. So they may develop a mental health condition. When it comes to these mental conditions, you have to welcome them to the center so that you begin the treatment and you do it. And then we have a program for those people going through mental conditions.
Kuna programs?
Yes, there are programs. For example, what happens with mental conditions? They first of all hit you, and you may not really know that they are there, but the people living with you will know that you have a challenge. They will know you have a mental problem, and by the change you have. For example, if you're in school, grades drop. They drop completely. You are a B student, you are A student, you used to perform well in school, and now the grades will just drop. And interest to go to classes will also drop. Interest to pursue that course you are doing, it will drop. You start saying, I was doing computer science, now I want social work, I want counseling, I want this. And when you're also taken to that line, you will not also want it. So that interest to pursue academic excellence will drop. If it is work, the interest will drop. Work, you used to go to work 6 days in a week or 5 days in a week, and you no longer go. You used to make your own money. You used to be ambitious. You want to keep a business. Once these mental health conditions come, you lose that interest, and used to be clean, used to take a bath, used to wear good clothes, people know you because of even how you keep your hair and how you are smart when you appear before people. The social life, you used to be a social person to your cousins, to your friends, to the people that know you. But now those things are gone. So when it comes to the mental conditions, that lifestyle goes. And if the family is not really aware about mental conditions, then they let you go like that for quite some years 2 years, 3 years, a year. So there's a life that you have lost. So you have to be taken through treatment first, then you'll be taken through a program that will help recover what you have lost. Sometimes people lose wives, they lose husbands, they lose property. There are diseases, I know one day inside recovery we are going to cover them.
Sure.
There are diseases that will direct you. They have what we call delusions. Sometimes could be religious delusion. They will tell you that you are a prophet, and as a prophet, you have been told by God to sell all your property and take to a certain church. And I'm sure our viewers can know such people who have gone through that.
Yeah.
And people sell them. Recently, last year I had on a case. A man just, when he was unwell, this disease, he just went home and told the wife that I have been told to take all my Nissans in terms of money as a seed to a certain church. He had 3 Nissans. They were doing some work here in Nairobi. So he sold all of them at 10 million and took that money to a certain church. And he did not want the wife to disagree or have a different opinion. He sell and take. The same man, he had a good job, employed by a good company, earning a very good salary, and he had kept the family so well. So as he was sick, he said that I have been told by God to quit my job and become a committed usher in the church. So he quit his job, and the company tried to tell him, please do not quit your job, we can give you off, we can give you leave days. They felt it was not a good reason for him to quit the job. They were feeling this man is under an influence of something, or he's not well mentally, that's why he is quitting the job. So they tried their best through their human resource, but finally the man quit the job and went back to the family. So you can imagine now, there is no income. You can imagine he has also sold his Nissans that would bring income.
Quit job.
He has quit job. Sasa tu ako hapo na bibi yake, and also he is not well. So that family had a lot of issues and they would not have peace at all. So those cases of mental health come, and they are, I know through Inside Recovery program, we are going to discuss a lot, and our viewers will learn a lot.
Sure.
You'll also learn a lot, so that you also become an ambassador of mental health, because it's quite affecting a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. I cannot lie to you. I'm learning a lot. The things that, you know, the people that comes huko si wa substance use peke yake, ni watu wa mental health, all those kind of people. Now, as we conclude, Mr. Julius, I want you to look at that camera. Probably kuna mtu pale, ako na sister, ako na brother, ako na husband, wife, you know, every family member anashindwa like nitamletaje ama nitamintroduceaje kwa rehab, because ako addicted to this or this, ama ako na, you know, those issues counseling and all that. So uta advise aje mtu kama huyo?
Okay. Thank you for that. I know somebody somewhere is with a family member who is unwell, who need our services. Either they are using substances, or either they are into behaviors that are also disorienting their lives, or they have a mental health condition. It is good for you to to do an inquiry and seek our knowledge about the issue. And if you feel that we can answer that and help your partner, or it's also good to note that some people are brought, you bring your husband or you bring your wife. It's also good to note that these diseases, they do not care. It is good to note that addiction is a disease, and these diseases of the mental health, they do not care about your age, they don't care about where you come from, they don't even care about your class, your education levels. Once they attack you, they attack you. So at times I've even had people who bring their wives, or some of them bring their husbands at different ages. The oldest I served in 2025 was 74-year-old, and other times I found myself serving older parents, older grandfathers and grandmothers because of different issues. So you can do an inquiry through this number, 0722 777 955. 0722 777 955. It will be received. You'll ask all the questions. You'll be answered. This knowledge will be shared to you according to the needs of the case that you have. Anytime, even at night, we receive calls. Anytime. We are 24/7 facility, and you are welcome to call us. And thank you so much.
Karibu sana. So thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
For your presence here.
All
we
right.
don't take that for granted. I know you're a busy man, you're a counselor, uko hapa na pale, but
Sure.
Thank you for honoring this invite. That's it for today, episode 1, Inside Recovery. If you need any help, your sister, your family member, any friend, any kind of friend that you have, that you feel that they need help, don't hesitate. Recovery starts with you. So have a nice time. Bye-bye.